Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere with under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. What's going on out there? Y'all know what time it is. October 17th. We got a major fight coming up, man. Y'all know I'm going for Loma. I was going for Loma before I saw this video. I was going for Loma strictly off experience. I think his experience will play a major key in this fight. But I was sitting here today, as I told y'all, I always watch boxing. I always watch something pertaining to boxing. And I was watching Blood, Sweat, and Tears on ESPN. And I came across this video, and I saw certain parts that also helped me lead to the reasons of why I believe that Teofimo Lopez will lose against Vasyl Lomachenko. Now, before I go into this video, I just want to say fair use notice. This is for learning experiences only. You know, shout out to ESPN, top rank, you know, fair use notice. I'm going to play the video. Now, I have to say it first before I play the video, okay? The reason that I say that I see now that he will probably lose against Vasyl Lomachenko is the camps, the training camps, who's in the camp. You know, they always say you're only as good as your team in boxing, right? Vasyl Lomachenko has a great relationship with his father. His father is right there in his corner. He having a good time, as you will see in the videos I will show you. And I will show you the certain clips of Teofimo Lopez and what's going on with him and his father. And then I'm going to talk to y'all in the end. Yeah, I'm going to talk to y'all in the end and explain what it is that I feel is going on in the situation and why I feel that Teofimo Lopez will lose this fight. Now, this is Lomachenko talking about his relationship with his father, right? Listen, let me know how y'all feel about this, okay?
Father or trainer, he always stay for me father, always on the training, in the house, in the life, always for me. It's just a father, not just, but it's only father.
So let me fast forward a little.
Thing running on a TV screen.
My father has a plan else now. Finish my fights knockout. But father explained me, hey, stop, it's not your style another one. You had another side, stronger side.
You know,
After
there's basically no need for me to show Lomachenko's part. It's going to take a long time. Basically, Lomachenko and his father have a great relationship. He's saying his father's the mastermind behind him. His father, he's like a video game. His father has a controller. Everything that his father tells him to do, he goes out and do it because he believes in his father, is what he's saying. His father is saying that everything that Vasyl Lomachenko has accomplished is because he has been in his son's life and he has mapped out his son's life to greatness. You what the Lopez and his father. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having camera issues. Y'all know how it is. I'm sorry. All right, now. Here we go with Teofimo.
Family also plays a crucial role in the life of the undefeated knockout artist inside the gym. Teofimo Lopez Sr. has long been the master strategist behind Junior's dominant ascent.
Fair use notice.
Yet the strain of their 15-0 record has taken a toll.
I love my father to death, man. He ain't perfect, but who is? My relationship with my father, it's not the same. Yeah. Not the same. I still love him, but It's not the same. I think that he got too caught up with this whole boxing world. I have an on and off switch for a reason, and my father, man, I love him to death. Don't get me wrong, but this boxing world, man, you gotta make sacrifices. You gotta make a lot of sacrifices. That's for sure. And I'm hurt. I'm hurt by the relationship that we have. I mean, we make the most out of it. At least I do. But I wish that my father could be rather than my father, sometimes rather than just always my coach. Just always my coach.
Watch this part as well. Watch it. Watch how Teo look. You see how he just looked up? He's at a point now where he's tired of hearing that from his father. Look, and I got to go in deep on this, all right? Teofimo is basically saying right now is that he is tired of having a coach. He is saying that basically his whole life, his father has never been his father. His father has only been a coach to him. Right now, Teofimo just got married. If y'all remember, before he fought Coleman, he was having a situation with his mother and his sister because they didn't like the fact that he was marrying the woman that he married. He still came out. He still shined and prevailed in the Coleman fight, knocked Coleman out, still came out on top in that fight. But this is a different situation. And yes, he came through that fight on top, but pressure bust pipes. And this is another situation. This is his father. This is the man who made Teofimo the person that he is today. And Teofimo feels like his father doesn't love him. He feels like his father loves the sport more than him. And his father loves him. So I want to give his father major credit, first of all, because his father is a father that decided to put a lot of effort into his son's life. And by him putting that effort there, that's why we even sitting here talking about that's why we're sitting here talking about Teofimo Lopez. You will have a lot of people get on here who are going to say that, oh, that's not going to mean anything. It's not going to stop him from knocking them out. It may not. But people have to understand, a lot of these dudes that's going to say that never grew up with a father. Me personally, I grew up with my father with me my entire life. Me and my father don't have a good relationship at all. At all. And my father stayed in the same house with me my entire life. Teofimo is at a point in his life right now where he wants his father, not a coach. He's growing up as a man, and he says he talks about more than boxing. So it's basically saying that his father only wants to talk to him about boxing. And by his camp not being in good terms right now, him being unhappy in his camp, this is one of the reasons that I feel that Teofimo Lopez will lose this fight. Later in the interview, he was saying that he has to start doing things for himself. Like he can't make his dad happy anymore. So basically, Teofimo feels like everything that he's accomplished in his life was only to make his father happy. That is a problem. That's a major problem. Because it seems as if he's not working for his glory. He's only working to make his father happy. And the reason he's crying on that camera is because he tries everything to make his father happy, but he gets no relationship from his father. His father mind is strictly boxing, 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 boxing. Strictly boxing. Now, I'm going to go to another part, and I'm going to show you why this fight is so important to Teofimo Lopez. And so I'm going to show y'all another part why this fight is so important to Teofimo Lopez's father. This is how this fight got started. This is why this fight is being made. This is why his father has been screaming for Lomachenko since Teofimo started, basically. But when we first known who Teofimo Lopez was, when they first got in front of camera, this is why this all started.
In December of 2018, Teofimo Lopez's war of words began after he was victorious on the undercard of Lomachenko versus Jose Pedraza.
I was by the lobby just hanging out, and I see Lomachenko coming through, so I never introduced myself to him. So I said to him, "Hey, how you doing?" I shake his hand, and he just like ignored me.
I think he was a little bit drunk, and he started talking about his son, and he didn't like my reaction.
I've been from the streets, man, and I know when somebody doesn't like you. So I just turned around and I went back to him and I said, "Hey, man, you know what? We're gonna take over the show, and then my son is coming back, to break your neck."
He said, "My boy crush you, my boy eat you," and he come too close, and his friends take him and take him out.
Basically, they don't like to get talked to like that. So he took it personal. So if you want to take it personal, we take it personal.
I think it was very stupid. It's not intelligent. It's not smart. You are a grown man. You are a father. What are you doing?
That's when everything started. From that point on, it was war with Loma.
Of course, then I fighting with him.
I remember what he did.
The two-time Olympic gold medalist is never one to forget. And throughout
All right, now, basically, I just showed you why it is that his father has been pushing for his son to fight Vasyl Lomachenko. Basically, they got it on. He's seen Vasyl Lomachenko, and Vasyl Lomachenko, he say he shook Vasyl Lomachenko's hand. Vasyl Lomachenko probably didn't even know who you were. No disrespect to Lopez's father. He probably didn't even know who you was. Vasyl said he didn't like the way he reacted. He said, Vasyl Lomachenko said the father appeared as if he was intoxicated. And so the father said he from the streets and he know how people act when they don't like him. And he go back to Vasyl Lomachenko and say, "Oh, my son gonna go out here and show out tonight. And then later on down the line, he gonna break your neck." Basically, this is how this fight got started. This is why I feel that Teofimo Lopez is pushing to a fight too early because of what his father wants. Basically, from what I just told y'all from earlier, he's always said that he's tried to make his father happy. And I think that's his point in taking this fight for himself, and majority of the reason is to make his father happy. And I think that they done bit off more than they can chew going against the experience of Lomachenko. And now, Lomachenko's dad also brought up the fact, he said, "Where's this bad blood coming from?" He said, "Where's this, this part of saying, we got problems with each other?" He said, "We don't have any problems with them." He said, "What did Loma say to ever disrespect Teofimo Lopez?" He said, "We have never said nothing." He said at some point, he said, "You have to see it as a point of jealousy. You have to see it as a point of he wants to be where Vasyl Lomachenko is." And in boxing, he has that right. They're in there to be the best. So he has a right to take that spot. But I understand Vasyl Lomachenko's father saying, "Where did this hatred come from? Where did this bad blood that you're saying is come from? Because we never disrespect you." All this is coming from Teofimo Lopez's father because he felt disrespected by Vasyl Lomachenko when he approached him. And like I said, when you approach a man, you're his father. You're not the son. Your son is known as a fighter. So when you approached him, he probably didn't even know who you were. And he took it to offense because he was probably intoxicated. And that's how all this started. So basically, in my opinion, he done wrote a check for his son that hopefully his son will be able to cash. But in my opinion, I don't think he will be able to cash because of what's going on in the camps. Since Floyd Mayweather has been boxing, since many other boxers, you're only as good as your camp. Everybody tells you that. If you having problems with your team, too many problems like that, you can't really focus on the fight. You just seen this man literally crying about the fact that he just want a relationship with his father. He's tired of going to the gym and talking to his coach. It's like he needs his father in his life. He growing up as a man. You know, he probably got different emotions. He just got a new wife. You know, probably still on bad terms with his mom and his sister. So he's looking for his father for, you know, to be that father role, play that father role, not wake me up every day and say, come on, let's run. You know, ask me how I'm doing. You know, I had a wife, you know, what you want to talk about. He need that right now. And so I think with that all on his mind, I think that he won't be focused. I think that once Lomachenko starts to open up on him, I think that all those things in his mind will come to play. And that's why I believe that Teofimo Lopez will give up in that fight. I believe by the 10th round, 10th, 11th round, I think that Teofimo Lopez will give up. He'll give up. Yeah, if he don't give up, I think he'll eventually get stopped. I think that the referee will stop the fight. Yeah, you know, he want that Bill Haney love. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, we don't know their relationship either. You know, I'm just saying, like, from me having a father, me understanding the situation, you know what I'm saying? Every son wants a relationship with their father. You know, me, I have no relationship with my father. You know, to be honest with you, I don't really know anything about my father besides I got his name and that he my father. And like I said, my father stayed with me my whole life, in the same house with me my whole life. And we never really talk about nothing. You know, we don't talk about anything. But at this point right now, he's a young man. He's still trying to, you know, find himself, you know, so he needs that father in his life. And he said he got to the point now where he just say that's his coach, because that's the way he treat him. You know, he don't talk to Teofimo about life. He just get up and come on, let's run. We got to beat Vasyl Lomachenko, or we going to whoop him. We going to do this to him. So they don't have a relationship at all. And I think all these things will come to play on fight night, even before fight night, because it's affecting him right now, as you see. You know, he on his way, he training right now. Yes, exactly. Thank you for saying that. His mental is not right now. He had to go through this situation before the Comey fight with his mother and his sister about his marriage. And, you know, even though he came out on top in that fight, pressure busts pipes. We're only human beings. Listen, we can't just say he'll come out there. He said he have a switch. He may have a switch, and hopefully he has that switch, but he gonna need it that night. And I just had to get on here and, you know, express my reasons. I already was going for Vasyl Lomachenko, but when I saw this video, I said, oh, it's over. The takeover is done. The takeover is done. But I was sitting there and I just watched and I said, oh, I gotta get on here and I gotta tell you. I gotta make a video about this right here, you know. So y'all, I'm still going for Vasyl Lomachenko. This is my reasons, extra reasons on why I'm still going for Vasyl Lomachenko. You're only as good as your count, and things ain't going good in Teofimo Lopez's count. So I got Vasyl Lomachenko stopping him by 10th, 11th round, or the referee stopping the fight, or somebody throwing the towel, or somebody quit. It's Easy Work Boxing. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Most of all, comment. Let me know how you feel. Stay tuned. Hit that notification bell. It's Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.